first of all, it's a bright and sunny morning, but it's still cold. We are in spring, and yeah, it is kind of chilly. So I'm just going for a little drive. Well, actually, I'm going over to Mayonder Hospital, and after that, I might take a little drive. I might go to Hoogland West, and maybe Bunschoten. You know, sometimes I just like to take a little drive, empty my head a bit. So, as you can see, spring, and if you look carefully, you will see some really nice flowers coming out. It's still the beginning of spring, so not everything's out yet, but you'll see a lot of blossoms, and yeah, really nice. So, like I said, I'm going to take a little stop with me on there. And I'm actually kind of early, but sometimes there's so much traffic getting there. It's just like a few, it's not that far anyway. Could also take a bicycle. Could even go with a bus. I just took the car because, like I said, I might do a little drive. But sometimes it could take you like a good 20 minutes or longer just to get to the parking garage if you come at the wrong time of day because it's so busy. But I believe I'm good. Should be good. Yeah, I even turn the navigation on just to see what it's like time-wise, and my ETA is 10:09, so yeah, so alright. Should be alright. So the card I'm using now is a Waze map. I also run it beside my Google Maps. I do like Google. Just, you know, change it up, use something else to see. Still gotta look at it. It's kind of distracting. I see so many icons. I don't really know why. So we'll want to look into it to see why and what I can do about it. Not really sure what it's showing. Maybe charging station or something. I'm not really sure. So anyway, I don't know when you're watching this video, but as always, hope everyone is doing alright. And I mean that sincerely. And thank you for watching the video. Thanks for your support. Yeah, I will stop. There's a camera, so I'm gonna stop. I mean, even if there wasn't a camera, it would stop. But you know, with a camera, you will want to stop even faster. Fines are not cheap, that's for sure. Anyway, good brakes and the tires are good. So many accidents in this road. Not at this intersection because of the camera, but we got some other intersections, like on a weekly basis. 2 people even died not so long. And I got a video, maybe you saw it already. Some biker across the road, a bicycle bike across the road, red, green, and just shot across the road. Some car, electric car, pulled up so fast. Missed a guy, it was just like centimeters, millimeters maybe. And the thing is, when you crash into one of those bikers, you know, as a car driver, you're gonna get the blame almost always. Most times it's not your fault. So anyway, maybe I told the story once already about my accident with a bicycle. I thought this guy just crossed the road without looking. I saw him. I tried to stop. This guy slammed into my car, damaged it. It was okay. Well, yeah, it was okay. So I had to fight it out with insurance. Insurance said, yeah, it's not your fault, but you gotta pay his damage and you gotta pay your own damage. I was like, nah, we ain't riding that way. Come on. They're like, yeah, but that's the way it is in Holland. You know, bikers and pedestrians are protected. I said, okay, I understand. But I wasn't wrong. I said I wasn't wrong. I did everything I could. And even the guy said it wasn't your fault. So I said, why do I need to pay? I said, no, I ain't gonna accept that. So Then went back to the drawing board. I went back to the table. I said, y'all got to figure something else out. And I came back a few weeks later and they said, okay, we're going to, his insurance is going to cover 75% of your damage, and they got to pay for that damage. So, like, yeah, I can live with that, okay? I was like, I'm not going to say no, I go for the full 100%. I'm like, okay, I'm good with this, because I wasn't expecting. Because normally you don't really win these things. When you crash into a biker, yeah, you're done. But I won it, so that was good. I don't want to crash into a biker again. Yeah. What was it? It was kind of scary, I gotta say. You know, this guy was on my, just looking at him, because he fell on top of the car. Looking in his face like, uh-oh. Yeah. But the moment I found out the guy was alright, man, I was so angry. You don't want to know what I said to him. Alright, and then now you gotta find a parking spot. Man, this place is like a little city. May on the Medicentrum. Alright. And then you got people that double park. One thing you know about Holland, these parking places are so tiny. If you These places are so small, you can just scratch up your car. Anyway, get myself a parking. Let me see how long it's gonna take. Alright, lovely people, see you in a bit. I might even change the camera angle, might change the lens when I come back. Now I'm using ultra wide, might use the wide angle, we'll see. Is it straight? Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, the speed is not running. Let me just look into it real fast. Okay, it should be good again. Just put it this way. Yep. Wait a minute. So anyway, I'm done. And don't worry, I'm not dying. Not today anyway. But you never know, right? I could go on the road and someone could slam into me. So many crazy people. That's not a parking space. Anyway. So that's why when you go on the road, you should never take things for granted. When I leave, I'm on the road so much. When I leave every day, it's not like I'm gonna say, okay, I know it could be my last day, but I know, I'm on the road. I see so many accidents. I see so many crazy things. So many accidents. I know a lot of those people don't survive because you can see it, or didn't survive. So never really take things for granted. So anyway, I'm just gonna make this video. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. That's how I make all my videos anyway. I make them. But sometimes I don't use certain videos just because maybe I might get a call in between. I gotta stop the video. I'm like, well, I didn't really like the way no one went. So what am I doing? Navigation is set back to. My God, you're going slow. Navigation is set to where it's usually set to. So it's in 5 minutes. But I'm going to take a detour. I might take a detour. Yeah, I'm just going to take a little detour. I'm not going to make it too long because I do have a few other things I want to do today. A few things I want to accomplish today. So that's it, basically. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Is a speed running? I don't know. I didn't see. Yeah, and I'm back to Google Maps, as you can see. We'll look into the ways. Sometimes you wash your window and try to make it cleaner, yeah, don't make it worse. Yeah. Also need to wash your car. So if you saw my Zen video, this is where I started from. That day was actually come from the hospital also. Oh crap. So this guy, oh crap. Yep, someone messed up beside me. Someone messed up. The load wasn't secured properly. This guy had to brake, and couldn't really see what it was, but whatever it was, slid forward and slammed into the fan. So, yeah. Anyway, always secure your load. Oakland West. My little Zen drive when I want to get away without going away. This is what I usually call. And sometimes I drive and sometimes I ride. And you remember last time I went to the right. I'm not gonna go to the right now. I'm just gonna keep going. So you can see the piece you didn't see back then. Back in a few weeks when everything is green again. I might even drive it from the other side. So I'm not gonna go to Eemdijk or Bunschoten. I'm just gonna, when I reach Eembrugge, I'm just gonna take the main road back over to Bunschoten without going into Bunschoten, and just take the N199 and back down to Amersfoort. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just keep it a little bit short, and then it should be 30 minutes, I believe. Let's say it was 7 minutes to get to Meander, and now we're up to 8 minutes. Yeah, I should be about 30 minutes, give or take. Oh, such a beautiful sky. Look at this. Yeah, 10 degrees. 10 degrees. You know, if you're coming out of the winter, 10 degrees is actually nice. Strange, it's actually kind of strange. But if you're coming out of the summer, 10 degrees is really cold. Yeah. If you come from like minus 10 and then it's plus 10, you're like, oh, I don't need my jacket. And if you're coming from like, 25 degrees and it's down to 10, you're like, oh, I'm freezing. Yeah. The sky is so nice and blue. I'm not gonna follow the navigation. I'm just gonna come on. Alright. This way. You may drive over this road, but I drove from the other side. I was coming from the other direction. Saying this is Baden. This is Baden. Oh, wait a minute. This is not Northwest. Oh, okay. Alright. I can live with that. I'm going a little bit too fast. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so instead of crossing over the Amy Dike, that's what they did last time. I'm just gonna take the N414, and this is gonna take me to Bunschoten Spakenburg. So anyway, this piece of road you will want to pay attention to the speed limit from right now. So to measure your time, it's not really measuring the speed, it's measuring the time from point A to point B, and then they're going to calculate how fast you was going. And if you're going too fast, you will get a fine. So it's just the average speed, average time over a certain distance. So keep it around 82 on my meter, 80 GPS. Yeah, there's always a margin anyway, so you ain't gotta freak out. But just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna drop it to like 79. Lucky me. Not so lucky me. Thanks for watching.